Hey, my name is LaShawn, and in the next 2 minutes, I'm going to try and explain to you a game I created a couple semesters ago for school called Runner. So the name's not too creative, but the mechanics are pretty unusual. Every time that you jump off of a wall, you get a charge, which is shown by the little number next to the player. And for every charge you have, you can do a jump while you're in the air. So if I do something like this, without double jumping, but jumping from wall to wall, I end up with 5 charges. Charges also affect your speed. So if I have 3, I move at a medium speed like this. But if I stop, I lose all my charges. So it's going back down to 0. And you can see that I move much slower. You can tell the player's speed by the tail that's coming out at the back. The last mechanic in this game is that making a jump like this, you can use your grappling hook. You don't have to use it on just places that are red, it will work anywhere. But as long as you're facing a wall and you're close enough, it'll pull you to that wall. This is a hairy area that I created in order to test all of these mechanics and how they work in a small environment. Basically, this is a playground, so I'm going to be quiet for a bit and just show off what I was able to complete. I actually forgot about a mechanic. You can also right click and it will slam you down to the ground. Shoot, I forgot another one. I did a lot on this game and it was a while ago. You can double click and you'll dash in the direction you're facing. Or you can, if you double click forward, then you'll dash forward. If you double click left, you'll dash left. If you double click right, you'll dash right. So I'll show you that right now. But you need a charge to do it. So that's dashing left, and dashing forward looks like this. This game took a lot of scripting, and honestly, it's a little bit of a mess by my current standards, but it's nothing I wouldn't be able to do to repeat. The game had to. I made my own camera, and that was kind of fun. A little boom system to make a camera that was fast enough to keep up with the player, but not so sturdy that it was jerking around at the speed that the player is. Um, I was helped out by another student who told me about the trails and the particle renderer, and that helped me give him this little cape, which was super cool, and I kept it through the whole game. I realized that I would need a nose to help me tell the direction while testing, and I just never took it away. I think it's still pretty useful. And I handled all of the wall jumps by just kind of brute forcing it. Players actually always throwing out a bunch of ray casts and changing states depending on whether he's in the air or on the ground. And all those ray casts decide what is the direction of the wall that he is on and uh, where is it in relation to him. And then they calculate a new direction for him to go based on, you know, where these two raycast hits are hitting. Basically, basically the player is throwing a raycast to the side, throwing a raycast diagonally. Both of those will hit a wall, and their hit points will be uh, subtracted from each other, and that will give us a line that is the direction of the wall. If you're not a programmer or not a scripter and you didn't understand that, that's okay. If you are a scripter and you didn't understand that, then I have a then I have a bit of a problem. But I think it's nothing too complex. I'm just brute forcing it through raycasts and finding out the hit points of those raycasts and making up the direction of the wall based off those numbers. All right, cool. So thanks for watching. Um, yeah,